This is a Bro Soup podcast.
Made with real bros.
You're listening to Not So Super Dungeon Bros.
Noctin. Because time is a flat circle.
I couldn't hear a single one piece of that.
We need to get him something that actually watches his mic
I mean,
input.
to be fair,
Oh,
Craig might have caught it all, but we didn't.
We didn't.
We'll try it again. Ho, ho, ho. Was that good? Was that a good take?
You're a hoe? Yeah, I got it.
No, I'm looking at three hoes. Mary Vinoctin. Christmas was yesterday, or was it a week from now? Who knows? Time is a flat
That's a
circle.
Good question. Yeah. That's right.
No, it's not.
No, it is.
It's next week,
He's right.
actually.
Time is a flat circle.
Or was it a month ago?
No, it's next week.
Or is it Christmas today?
Yes. No, it's next week.
Oh, okay.
Every day is Christmas in my heart.
Oh, damn, dude, he got it.
It's
Welcome.
every day. It's Christmas in his shirt.
Welcome
No,
to Not So
one eye
Super
shirt.
Dungeon Bros.
What are you eating? Pine needles?
Smells delicious. Smells like Christmas.
It's real.
Absolutely disgusting. Those are
Is
the
it,
Dungeon
though?
Duds.
Dropping pine cones.
I'm the Dud Master. You know the drill. If you don't know the drill, honestly, you really should stop listening and go back several
get drilled.
episodes.
Yeah, make sure you're ready.
Long ago.
In a
Long
land
ago,
far, far away.
when the four elements lived in harmony.
Oh my god.
Do you guys
Yes.
need a recap?
I would love a
please.
recap.
Okay. Last we left
Can't come
off.
with that voice, you know.
Last we left off. Last
We left
we
off.
heard from you. The Dungeon Duds had tracked down the verdant crystal, the crystal that was protecting a dinosaur riding village through the forest. You tracked it down into a cave, defeated a giant monster, made your way through the different traps and tribulations of the caverns until you snuck up on a loot goblin who had taken it. You quickly decided to slowly kill him by levitating him and then putting a dagger below him
A
or
spear.
a spear, sorry, some sort of sharp object to slowly impale
If it
him.
was a dagger, he could have just put his feet down.
Well, is this spear? Does the spear belong to Billy? Because same thing, short spear.
All I'm gonna say is that spear's going straight up his ass,
Oh my god.
and he's
Just
gonna
the
like
way
it.
he likes it.
But the
It's how you unlock extra treasure. Everyone knows that from video games.
right, you have to anally violate the
Come on,
loot goblin.
you're telling me you never shoved a spear up a drow's ass in Skyrim? Always drops a piece of gold. Always.
What?
What?
What
Go
mod are you
crazy.
using?
Go home, listeners. Play Skyrim. Shove a spear up a drow's ass. It drops coin every time.
Listen, I just ran into a drow in Baldur's Gate. I'll ask her if I can stick a spear up her ass. If she says yes, I'll...
No, it's got to be Skyrim. Sorry.
Oh, it has to be Skyrim? Damn it. Okay.
And it has to be a him.
Oh, shit.
I can't vouch for that because you can't tell in Skyrim.
That's fair. Anyway, as we open the giant stack of the loot goblin, let's
Yes,
insert
what's
some epic
inside?
jungle music
Epic jungle music.
I thought we were doing cave sounds. What happened?
with cave sounds.
With a wet cave coming at
With
you.
a wet cave.
Oh wow.
Oh, it's so wet. Okay, so I have some cool items for all of you.
I accept.
So starting with RJ, as you guys open up the giant sack of this goblin, all of the contents spill out all at once. RJ, you get a dagger drops in front of you, and as you kind of highlight over it, it says the Whispering Vines dagger.
Oh no.
Well,
That's how you sodomize your friends.
hold the phone.
I will
we're
not be
We're
holding
not
the
friends, so that's fine.
Let me pull up my
It makes me immune, right?
Penis.
document. No, my
Oh.
penis is already up.
Let
Don't worry
me
about that.
pull up my penis now that vines have been introduced to the game by me.
I would never do such a thing. That's crazy, dude.
So in realistic time, how would I know what this dagger is?
Well, it's a video game, so as you highlight it,
it's
it tells you
name.
exactly what it does.
I know, but I'm like, put it on my sheet.
Oh,
It's called typing.
yes.
It's
Magic.
called. I sent it in the chat. This sleek obsidian dagger adorned with enchanted vines gives you a +1 attack, a +1 to attack and damage rolls, and once per short rest, you can command vines to extend, allowing them to grapple or disarm a target within 15 feet of you.
Okay, I just ignore it and watch for something else.
Okay, cool. Jake, a pair of boots drops in front of you.
Laser rifle boots. I knew it.
Just what he wanted.
The
been wanting these
Canopy Strider boots. Boots made from the leaves of rare jungle plants, granting enchanted mobility. Boots grant advantage on acrobatics checks, and once per long rest, you can activate the boots to leave behind an illusory trail, granting allies advantage on stealth checks for 1 minute.
Ooh.
That's dope.
And Derek, dropping in
Yes.
front of you, is the Serpentwood staff. A staff carved from the sacred Serpentwood tree, attuned to the spirits of the jungle. Staff gets a +1 to spell attack rolls while in a jungle environment, which luckily is the entire game, and allows you to cast Speak with Plants at will and Bark Skin once per day without expending a spell slot.
Nice. Well, that frees up one spell.
And then in front of Billy, because can't leave Billy out, a chest plate that is adorned with a jaguar's face drops in front of him.
Yeah.
Which is a plate armor crafted from the scales of a
Of a
legendary jungle jaguar, you know, because they have scales.
Everyone knows that.
Yeah.
Mhm.
I mean, it's a mythical creature. It's kind of like the Quetzalcoatlus.
You're a Quetzalcoatl.
Or Quetzalcoatl, which the Quetzalcoatlus is named after, which is why I get confused.
It's like
dinosaurs...
a chupacabra.
A chupacabra?
Yeah, cabre. They're the ones that have scales.
Ah.
Good to know.
The more
okay.
you know.
You couldn't have known that. It's fine.
Yeah, how could you ever possibly know that?
So, question: does this
exist in Roll20?
There you go.
No.
So, but like, is the +1 attack and damage rolls? Is
can
that
add that.
to any weapons, or is that just for the dagger?
No, for the dagger. That's how
When
magical
he
items
attacked
work.
with the dagger.
It makes all of my things have +1,
why the
right?
hell? Why the hell would I ever use a dagger?
You're
I don't know.
To
Because
attack
you're a
in
rogue.
close
That's what
range.
rogues do. Because you still get your sneak attack damage attached to it. So it's like, oh yeah, I might have only done 8 with my dagger, but I did 75 sneak attack damage.
Yeah.
That's why.
I'm just changing my current dagger to add 1 to it.
That's fine.
Is that okay?
I will allow this.
if I can figure out how to change it.
What are
believe in
the properties of these daggers and staves? Are they just a quarterstaff and regular dagger?
Correct.
Okay.
On top of that, dropping with it is a number of different gemstones and precious stones valued at approximately 500 gold.
Does it immediately transfer to gold in some games, or is it like we have to sell it in like other games?
No, it's like it appears in your inventory as the stones, but says monetary value of 500, and so like you could trade it directly as gold. And then on top of that, and an additional 750 gold, just flat gold, is dropped from the massive sack.
Nice. So how much gold was that?
So
Total?
750 flat, and then what I say, I think I said 500 in precious stones.
So 1250 split 3-way for 15-ish.
Math is hard. You do it. I'm not gonna.
Everyone gets 415. We'll call that good.
Heck yeah.
Make it 420 and we got a deal.
420. All right.
I blaze
420.
it.
It sounds more like a max number.
Mm-hmm.
I'll allow it. Cool.
Yeah.
As you are collecting your loot, the goblin slowly is penetrated by the spear, and
I'm leaving as this is happening.
dereses.
We're all leaving as this happens.
We're
We're
leaving.
I don't know. It sounded like you would be the type to watch that kind of a thing.
Like, just to clarify, I'm leaving, but I'm not.
But you're
leaving.
watching. You're peeking
He's
around
like,
the corner as you
I'm
walk
leaving,
out.
guys, and then he stealths and hides as we walk by, and then goes back and watches it.
It's like, oh yeah, penetrate deep.
And then he vines him.
Oh my god.
Oh yeah, dude, you summon a vine to grab him.
You're not sinking fast enough here.
Oh,
Oh wait, we got a sound
please,
effect.
please,
We got a sound effect. I gotta find it.
please,
God.
please. There it is. Stupid. Cool. Are you guys gonna head out in the same secret entrance that you entered in, or are you gonna take
think-
the long way?
Of course,
that
the
would be
secret entrance.
wise.
We're not going the long way.
Yeah.
Who wants to experience the full game in any video game? You just take the shortcuts.
That's fair.
Have you ever played Super Mario?
I want to take a running start across that chasm, jump, and then when I hit the peak, cast levitate. So I just flew across.
Interesting. I wonder. Yeah. Well,
I would
you can
like
certainly
theory.
try.
It would work.
In theory, yeah, as long as you maintain the momentum when you cast levitate.
Yeah.
I would like to go up to the chasm, jump on the floating rocks that are moving upwards, and ride it all the way to the very top and then jump onto the top of the wall and walk across the wall until I find a tube to go down into.
So to make a story short, yeah, we go back the short way.
Okay, cool. As you go back the short way, your quest updates and it says, it like crosses out, obtain the verdant crystal, and now says return the crystal to the village.
Wow, this game's weird. Usually it puts like an X or a check mark next to it, so that's kind of cool that it crosses it out.
Yeah, it crosses it out.
Wow. Nice touch, Rodney. Nice touch.
Mediocre touch.
The
It was a little
quest
rough.
marker now appears. Jeez Louise. The quest marker now appears back at the village that you started in. And as you bring the crystal, which, by the way, who is carrying that?
I am.
Carrying it.
I already
Oh,
called it.
cool.
We're all carrying it. We're all holding
Pretty
it
sure
We're all
together.
carrying
holding
it.
it together, obviously.
Okay.
Because none of us trust each other.
We shove it up Jackson's butt.
Please,
He's
yes.
not even here.
Except he's
back
not
at the-
here.
He's still back at the village, so you
Oh,
can do
yeah.
that when you get there.
Ultimately, it's in the bag of holding. Like be real. Whoever's got the bag of holdings carrying it.
So as you take it out of the cave and once again see the sky, you do notice that a sort of bubble forms around you, similarly to the bubble you saw when the crystal was taken through the jungle. You now have the same sort of bubble around you of peace and quiet as the sort of storm and the wild jungle rages around you, but not directly where you are.
Would you say that it wraps around us?
I would say that it's a bubble that you are inside of.
But is it like wrapped around us?
Is my Quetzalcoatl still there?
Your Quetzalcoatlus is still there, yes.
Okay,
I am
excellent.
confused by, does it wrap around you?
I just want you to say it's bubble wrap.
Oh my gosh.
We're encased in bubble wrap. That's all I want.
You're wrapped in bubble wrap.
Pop, pop.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Does
So
it make noise every time we step?
every time you step, you hear a popping sound.
Yes.
It's terrible for your stealth checks.
I was really looking forward for Jake to switch to a popping noise.
You get a minus 25 to all stealth checks.
I don't think I have a popping sound.
Minus 25, I'll still pass.
Okay, are you guys gonna head straight back to the village, or what is your plan?
Yeah. How big is
we want to stop this mess.
Is this bubble?
The bubble's fairly large. It's probably 30 feet in diameter around you. So, like,
Okay.
Is his Lickalotopus in the bubble with us, or do we just have the
I was
bubble
gonna
around
say
us?
I'd probably fly the Quetzalcoatlus or just ride it as it walks.
you
Back
could
to the
definitely.
village.
I mean, it's like riding a giraffe, so you could do that for sure.
Okay.
Well, I'm sorry. What is Lickalotopus? Can you explain?
That's what you call a lesbian dinosaur.
Oh my goodness gracious! Is it a duck-billed dinosaur?
Alright, anyway.
Okay, so you guys start heading back to the the village through the jungle, and as opposed to the first time that you made your way through this jungle, the forest doesn't seem to try to consume you like it did last time. It seems to open itself up, essentially, creating a safe space as you walk through. As you reapproach the village, you can see that many of the citizens have started hunkering down, a lot of them fearing the kind of torrential storm that is brewing overhead. But you do see the chief, this rather large... Oh, yeah. This rather large man who initially sent you to go get the crystal, meets you as you reemerge from the jungle. And he starts a text dialogue like, "Do you have the crystal? Have you returned it?"
Yeah.
And then basically like a place item here menu pops up, like remove it from your inventory and put it here kind of thing.
Okay. We do
We
that.
punch him in the face.
Place that.
You punch him in the face. Everybody roll initiative. The entire village is on your ass.
Yes. Sucks
Just
to
the
be
way
you
he likes
guys.
it.
I was gonna say, can I separate myself from the party?
Yeah, we didn't do anything, so I put the crystal in the place here section.
Okay, cool. As you place the crystal, you see it appears in his hands for 1 second, and then it disappears, and it's back in the sort of pedestal in the center of the village, almost like it just glitched from his hand straight over there.
I thought
and
Jackson was on the pedestal.
No, he's in the center.
I'm pretty sure he was in like a freaking mound of something unpleasant.
Yeah, he's covered in like a lot of dinosaur cum at the moment.
Oh yeah, T-Rexes or whatever it was. No, Allosaurus or Spinosaurus. Wherever it was.
It's yeah.
A jerk-offosaurus, that's all we know.
A jerk-offosaurus. But as the crystal returns to the pedestal, you see the storm around you begins to quickly fade away. The screeching of the animals around you in the forest surrounding dies down, and peace is once again achieved here in the village. As things begin to calm down, you hear in your sort of chat, your internal chat,
What?
It's breaking up.
Hello?
Heard some really
Are
cool
you-
stuff in my internal chat.
yeah. That's the bad thing about using Discord is that you can't hear me when I scream. You hear screaming that does break up until eventually it comes in clear, and it just goes, "Help me! They took me! Somebody took me! Help!"
Gosh
Took
damn it!
you.
You're completely useless, Lark Muckerberg. Where are you
And,
at?
Where?
Do we see a marker on the map where he's at?
You finally see a marker of where he is at. He has been taken. I'll ping it on the map for you. It appears that he has been taken. Oh, how do I?
Oh my god.
Fly the
To the-
Quetzalcoatl to the north.
To the northernmost mountain range. Just as a reminder, you are in the westward
Mm-hmm.
mountain range at the moment.
That's to the west.
Correct. You are
Thank
here in the western. He has been taken to the northern. He was originally in the western with you, and now is not.
Can we go fishing for this fish over here?
Yeah, if you want to try, you can certainly try.
Yeah.
It is really big, so be careful. He says, I don't know what happened. Just, there was the storm, and then all of a sudden, I was soaring through the sky, or I don't know. And now, I'm in a dark cave, and help me, please.
Okay.
No. Okay.
Wait. Before you hang up on me, because I know you're going to. I managed to get into the code. There's
Uh-oh.
there's a little hiccup, but I got in. So if you can get to where I was up on the top of the mountain, there should be a small opening into the code that you can access.
Sweet. So we just gotta get to the top of the mountain.
Yeah, it's like a scar in the fabric of the game. You need to reach it physically, otherwise it'll be a little too difficult for you to access it.
All right, Derek, fly
But
us
don't-
out of here.
Okay, don't forget about me.
Oh yeah, how can we? Have you made any progress on hacking, you dumbass? I mean, ass clown.
I just explained to you that I did that.
All
He
right.
wasn't listening. He was busy doing something else.
All right, let's go. We need to physically get there, though. We can't cheat to get there, right?
Can we teleport anywhere near there?
Not that you have access to yet. No.
I grab the
Okay.
Quetzalcoatl's leg. And I'm like, stand by, fly.
As
I grab the baby boy.
I grabbed the other leg.
Oh my
As
god.
you go to mount onto the Quetzalcoatlus, you see the chief of the village approaches you guys once more and begins a text dialogue with all of you and says, "Thank you so much for returning our most valuable possession. As a reward, I would like to give whoever was the one responsible for this the most precious of gifts I can offer."
I point to Jake.
There you go.
It better not be his daughter.
Sure, that's what I was
He got-
afraid of.
It's exactly what it is. He goes,
I jump on her back and go, fly!
he goes, as a reward, will you please take my daughter's hand in marriage? And you grab onto the Quetzalcoatlus and begin flying away as you see this beautiful young NPC woman
Just follows me for the rest of the game.
yeah, slowly running after you. No, come back! No. She gets smaller and smaller as you guys fly up into the air, leaving the village behind.
At least she's not a fatty.
Wow. Damn.
Body shaming. Jeez, RJ.
Yeah, we're incredibly accepting here on this podcast. How dare you?
When did
But
we
yeah,
start
it's a good
accepting people?
It's a good thing she's not a fatty.
So can this Quetzalcoatlus actually carry us all?
Oh yeah.
No, you,
All four
no,
of us?
you begin to start.
I'm
You begin taking
I'm,
off.
I'm using a spell called Make It Jacked.
Get jacked. Wait, what?
And this
Where did you
bird-
learn this
This
spell?
bird dinosaur can fly with like 1,000 pounds on him. He's fine.
It goes to take off and gets about 6 feet off the ground before the weight of Jake and RJ hanging on its feet pull it back down to the ground.
And then I drop baby Scorito. Does that help?
That's true. We could just command him to keep up with us.
Nah, I wouldn't drop baby. No one drops baby.
Nobody drops baby.
All right. Well, okay, standby. You go save Lark. I got a chieftain daughter to satisfy, and maybe I can
All
get
right.
some little NPCs running around on my own one day.
Oh my god. Alright, well.
He's
It's
gonna
not
hack
the
into the
chief who
code
gives it
himself
to
if
you.
you know what he means.
Yeah, I'm gonna try hack the code. See if that works.
Okay, go ahead and roll a tech check.
Where are you? There you are. Oh wait, hold on.
Show us a good old nat one.
Advantage. Do I get doubly advantage since I now have a woman?
No.
Yes.
Okay. I'm gonna tell my wife you said that. Nah, that could have been better.
Those are some rolls.
Some good rolls, dude.
Yeah, man, a 3 and a 4.
9 and a
Solid.
10. Unfortunately, nothing happens.
It's this purple dice. I'm changing my color.
That's exactly what it is.
All right.
Purple digital dice.
Oh, RJ stole my blue. That's why. Douchebag.
I've always been blue.
Your mom's blue.
I'm blue.
Only when she's sad.
I'm gonna wait 10 minutes and then try it again as we're walking towards the place.
I mean,
All right.
sure, why not?
I'm gonna
19!
You attempt to access the code and are unsuccessful.
Mother trucker.
I'm gonna go ahead and fly ahead.
Alright, yeah, good luck, bye.
Um,
I sent
Okay,
I
you-
sent baby with him because baby only weighs like 15 pounds
fine.
anyway.
yeah, we have established that the two of them can ride on him.
Yep.
The two of you take off on the back of this flying reptile.
And I jump on RJ's back and he runs.
I say fly.
And I just run at full speed with him on my back.
Makes sense.
Jake, don't you have enlarge reduce?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
No, I don't. Do I? I don't think I picked that spell.
Did you say enlarge a douche? Because that's
Enlarge
Yes.
a douche. And
You
RJ
said he
is
had
now larger.
Jackham.
No, I have Skywrite, so I
Make
can
him
communicate.
Oh, that's right. You had make them jacked. I forgot.
Yeah.
Oh wait,
That's a
wait!
different one.
I got it! I'm gonna cast levitate on me and RJ, and we're gonna tie a rope to it. And he's just gonna pull us.
How long does levitate last?
80 minutes.
What?
It lasts a good 10 minutes, I think.
Good couple days.
10 minutes, yeah.
10 minutes.
And
Concentration.
I can recast
Uh,
it. I have spell points, so.
Okay.
How long a flight will it
Excuse
be to
me.
the top of the mountain? Can't be that long.
No, it'll probably be it'd probably end up being 2 uses.
20 minutes, okay. So 4 total uses.
Correct.
That's fine. I'll get rid of my spell points for that.
Okay, you guys quickly create some tethers and then cast levitate on yourself and RJ, and begin floating behind this giant creature like a balloon behind a car,
Wait!
just being pulled through the sky.
I pull out my decanter of endless water while I'm
Oh my
lifting.
god.
Oh yeah, for sure. It starts raining all over the jungle.
Hey man, I bless this water as it's coming out. I bless you. I bless you. We do a circle around the village before we leave.
You create a circle of rain around the village as you guys take off.
Yeah, there's a rainbow now, so they'll never forget us.
As you fly towards the mountain, the figures of the large creatures carved into the stone begin growing and growing as you get closer and closer, until eventually you are right smack dab in front of them.
Is it windy?
It
sounds windy.
The sound of wind as you are being thrust through the air as you levitate is definitely present for sure. There it is. Beautiful.
And that's where we end this episode.
And thank you so much for listening. If you want to check out RJ's OnlyFans, it's only $4.99 a month.
It's
no.
actually $69.
He actually couldn't charge
99.
anything.
It's actually $4.20.
Yeah,
He pays you to watch him. It's kind of weird.
Please
Is
watch
it
me.
though?
It's the only way I can finish. You guys approach the giant mountains. That's the word. As you're kind of soaring through the sky in front of these giant structures, you do notice that encased in the eyes of these four creatures are rather large jewels. Hard to say how big they are unless you were to get right up on them, but you can see them from a pretty good distance that these jewels are encased in essentially the eye sockets of these giant creatures. As you get to the backside of these massive stone-carved mountains, can I get actually perception checks from all of you?
Check it.
I got a nat 1 for a 23.
That's
Stupid.
what?
Absolutely stupid.
KB got an 18. I got 6. That's persuasion. My bad. I can
What?
read.
You can read.
It's so small. I moved it off of my main
I
screen.
mean, just add 2 to that, or whatever the difference in
same,
modifier is.
yeah.
Anyways, you don't
Okay,
work.
so
4.
KB is the only one who can really notice this. You notice that as you
I got a
get
23. How do I not notice?
you got a nat 1.
I can't get below a 10. That's the
That's his
rule.
thing, yeah.
Unless it's a nat 1.
It doesn't
He
say
gets,
that.
He gets a
doesn't say
bug in
that
his
either.
eye.
Yeah,
Well,
I don't think you can get in that one technically. But that's your
The
call
on-
as the
the
GM,
on-
so
the only thing that negates a nat 1 is halfling
Ooh.
luck.
Ooh.
and your mom. Cause she had you.
Wow.
I didn't mean it.
Let's see what the internet says. Reliable talent, nat 1. Blah, 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 blah.
Blah 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 blah.
Yeah. You treat a d20 roll of 9 or lower as a 10.
Hmm.
That is what it says.
Okay. All right.
That's why it's redonkulous. It's OP, is what I say.
Can you just say who's right real quick for us, Maxi boy?
Say Jake was right, and then you,
You
have to have him
are
say.
correct in reading the rules as written. Good job, RJ. You can
Yes, rules
Thank you.
as written.
read. I'm so happy to know that you are capable of reading English.
But unfortunately, this is his
Time
game,
for
and in
rules
his
as
game, it doesn't
D&D
work.
Or DM.
But unfortunately, you
unfortunately-
can suck a dick.
Unfortunately, this is a group DM session, so majority rules.
Oh,
and I
no.
count
Shit.
for 4.
He does
So what-
have a point there.
So with your 23, what do you see as the group DM?
Whatever you want me to see.
The bug fly directly
All I
into
know
his
is
eye.
KB saw whatever
A
happened.
massive bug flies into your eye and eats your entire head in one bite.
Ah, delicious.
Okay, you see on the backside of this mountain range, which was previously blocked by the stone carvings, what appears to be a giant chunk of the mountain missing.
Ooh.
It looks like it very clearly was there, and up and disappeared. It's hard to
Nice.
say exactly how that happened or what exactly happened, but there was definitely a large...
I know exactly what happened.
Oh,
Is there something in its Damn. He works
Probably.
fast, let me tell you.
but as you get closer to the to this area, you do see pretty clear as day a glowing almost rift down on the backside of one of these large stone carvings.
Nice. Alright. Let's touch down around yonder.
Okay.
Around
you
yonder,
guys-
we do.
You guys touch down around yonder, and as you do, yonder looks at all of you and says, "What are you?" And is very confused. As you circle around this,
What demonry? Sorry. I don't know.
Oh my
hail and
God.
well met, traveler.
I don't know if you've seen 1836 baseball with Conan O'Brien, but it's hilarious.
The rift in the code sits before you. What would you like to do with it?
I would like to jump into it.
Wait, how big is this rift?
It's maybe 3 feet long and only like 2 or 3 inches wide, but it does kind of float in the air a couple feet off the ground.
Get in there, bud.
I'm all up in it. I jumped in before either they say anything.
He's diving straight at it.
You jump into this rift. Go ahead and make a perception check for me.
Oh, with pleasure.
It takes a rift-sized chunk out of your body.
Oh yeah, just how I like it. Rifty.
You are split into 2 and now have to make a secondary character with half the
hell
stats
yeah.
of your
Oh
current
yeah,
character.
dirty 20.
With a dirty 20,
It gets real dirty.
Easily realize you have been transported to a different part of the map.
Oh snap.
And as you quickly check your mini map, you realize that as opposed to being in the westward mountain range, you are now on the eastern mountain range.
Wait, weren't we supposed to go to the north?
So do we see Jake disappear? Or do
You see him jump into the rift, and then he is gone.
I opened the text chat. Hey guys, this is the east side, so not sure if that's where we're supposed to
Well,
be.
we're west side, so what's up?
Oops.
But we're west side, so what's up, cuh?
Well,
right.
west side's the best side, so I'm coming back. And then I jump and there's no rift and I fall on the ground.
You do jump and there is no rift.
I'm on the east side.
So-
I'm pretty
so
sure
you're
we were
s-
supposed to go to the north. So,
So you're stuck there.
What I'm
Is he stuck there,
saying
then?
is Lark Muckerberg has fucked it up again.
You do notice that as you are going through this chat, RJ, especially with your passive perception, the rift is getting smaller.
Oh, come on. Wait. So hold on.
Throw
It's a
the
tiny
Billy
rift.
to me.
It's a tiny rip, but we can still go through it. Like, okay,
Billy,
whatever.
come. Billy, come.
Billy says, "Yes, sir," and thrusts his body into the rift. And in a very similar fashion, you kind of see Derek and RJ. You see almost I'm going to use a Fortnite reference. Almost like rifting in Fortnite, his body disappears, and then, Jake, you see him appear as if being thrust through a secondary rift, but as opposed to falling from the sky, he's just standing right next to you.
Yeah, I grab him. That's my boy. Billy's here with me. He's a good boy.
All right.
But the rift is getting smaller.
I am going to attempt to
Widen the
this
rift.
Quetzalcoatlus into the rift. Let's
All
see
it
how it
needs is a
goes.
really big dick to widen it out.
Are you going to do it while on it, or
No,
you're going to
I
send
am
it
not.
through?
I'm gonna send it through.
Okay.
Oh,
I'm not gonna get melded
Oh,
with
no.
the Quetzalcoatlus.
You get melded with it.
I'm on the other end. Who's next? My hands reached out.
You got your hands
Boo!
reached out, and
I'll catch
as you're standing there with your arms reached out, a massive flying reptile lands on you as it disappears from in front of you, Derek.
Okay. Does
Hard
it
to
look
say what
does
happened
it look
to
all
it.
right, Jake? Or you know what? Fuck it. If it's
A little
if
heads
it's,
up
if
next
it's
time,
through,
dickhead.
I'm gonna go ahead and jump in afterward.
You
Jump
jump
towards
in and appear, and the Quetzalcoatlus has moved away from the two of you, Jake, and Billy, as it doesn't want to be on top of you.
That's good.
And as it does, Derek then lands on top of you.
Motherfucker.
Why are you laying there?
Someone's got to catch your fat ass.
Oh,
Oh.
no, I mean,
RJ,
aw, you're so
you're the
sweet.
last one on this side of the rift. What would you like to
Right.
do?
I say, well, hopefully this works out well, and I jump through.
Jake has placed a spear on the ground directly where.
Blunt and forward.
do I see that spear as I go through?
He jumped.
No, but I do need you to make a dexterity saving throw.
If I do see
He
it,
jumps
there's
in
a certain
butt
way I'd
first.
like to go through it. Yes.
Oh.
He's aiming for the spear and
You said a
success.
dex save?
Yes, please.
It's 18.
All right, you tell me. Do you land on it or do you not?
Can I land on it without taking damage?
I mean,
How moist is your butt right now?
You did have your decanter of water going, so
Not on
I'd say it's pretty wet.
it's pretty wet.
But you did on my equipment.
So stupid.
It was
Goodness
waterboarding
gracious.
RJ as
So-
we were going
so-
flying.
So I come through the rift and I land and slide right down the hilt of the sword and just look at Jake and say,
It was
That was a close one.
It was a spear. If it was
Oh,
a
yeah.
sword, that would be a lot more painful.
Yeah, that'd be a lot different.
Well, then again, if he slides down all the way to the, that would be painful too.
and I just
Yeah.
say, "Whew,
Pops
that was a close one.
pops out his mouth.
Ugh.
All right.
As RJ, you appear, you now have a rather large chunk of the map. From where you were to where you are now is just kind of a black nothingness. The immediate area around you has kind of unlocked itself on the mini-map, but you do have a lot of unknown in between. You can see basic features, but nothing specific.
No markers.
Correct.
Okay. Well.
But as you are checking your minimap, you do notice that there is what appears to be some sort of fast travel marker on the village that you were just recently at.
Nice.
But you don't see anything immediately around you that would indicate a way to get back here if you were to leave.
Nice.
So we need to find a marker.
I guess I could scout out the area around us and the bird and see what I see.
And I will send KB up in the air to search out.
There you go.
Sounds good. Go ahead and give me some perception checks.
Perception check. Come on, KB, don't fail me now. 23.
A nat 1.
Hey, I got a 23.
Nice.
And it wasn't a nat 1 this time.
You also weren't perceiving.
He's always perceiving.
Yep. I'm always looking.
Derek, you start
Always watching.
You take off into the sky, and a bug lands right in your eye.
Oh, God.
It was a dung beetle.
Thankfully, it wasn't a giant bug who ate your entire head in one bite.
That would be unfortunate.
But KB, flying up into the air, does notice a very slight smoke trail.
Oh, snap.
Coming from a more northernly position. Sort of, so if you'll refer to the map, you all landed approximately here. Approximately in this direction, kind of where the mountain flattens out into a rather large mesa. You see, coming up from the jungle is a trail of smoke.
Do the fire! I can't levitate this time, so I'm on foot. I don't want to use all of my points just levitating today.
Why not?
Yeah, why not, dude?
You're right.
Seems
You
like,
should-
seems like
guess
probably a good idea.
You should save them for skywriting.
some of these mage potions, or whatever they're called.
Oh, some mana potions?
Mana potions. I do have some of those.
No. Save those for
No.
skywriting.
You want to use them for skywriting for sure, dude.
That's true. Gotta have
Skywriting
that
is
skywriting.
probably the most important thing you have.
I write in the air, do you need help? And then realize, oh wait, they can't answer. It just
Do you need help? You just get an intuition feeling.
Make a second smoke if yes.
Help is on the way.
Two smokes by land, one by sea.
All right. We're
so
walking.
You guys start your trek in that direction. Derek, are you trying to keep on the creature on your Quetzal?
Yes, at a relatively low altitude.
All right, I'll say it's pretty easy to keep track of them, even through the canopy, as you do see their markers on the mini map in your view. So you can pretty easily stay within a pretty good range of them. I need you guys to go ahead and give me survival checks, please. And I'll make one for Billy.
Nah, he's on my shoulders.
Survival
He's fine.
saving throw?
Not sure how you would do that,
throw.
but sure.
After I rolled that nat 1, I need a survival saving throw.
18.
Okay. Thank goodness somebody got something decent.
Yeah.
Okay. Jake, you kind of take the lead a bit on this, keeping track of where you're going, trying your best not to get turned around. And as you guys continue on, you notice it starts to get darker and darker.
Shit.
But not in a it's getting night, it's becoming night kind of way. Like, Derek, when you're up in the sky, it's still fully daylight out. But those on the ground, it's getting darker and darker. And the ground you're walking on begins to get a little more moist and a little wetter until eventually you're walking in, like, full-on puddles. From above, Derek, you can see the foliage changes a bit. It goes from, like, rainforest jungle to, and slowly transitions more into, like, mangrove swamp.
Oh, wow.
The trees are a little more dispersed. You can see waterways cutting through, and the rest of you on the ground see as these waterways begin to envelop the entire area you're heading in, creating a pretty wet swamp without any wind, because you're no longer
Is it like
flying through the air.
like Everglades swamp where like a canoe would be okay in it?
The
Or
marshes.
perhaps a rowboat?
A
Hmm.
rowboat.
It would, if the density of the trees, they're more spaced out than they were previously in the jungle, but not so spaced out that you'd be able to fit the rowboat between them.
Alright, well then I'm gonna run tree top to tree top.
You can do that for sure.
It's gonna be real Crouching Tiger, Hidden Dragon-ish.
Oh my god, look at him go.
As you start running on the tops of all the trees, you do leave a magical trail for your companions to follow.
Boom.
You do see, not that far ahead of you, the trail of smoke that you previously spotted.
Awesome sauce. I sent KB ahead to scout it.
Give me a perception check for KB, please.
Oh, so close. 17?
Okay, 17 is not too bad. KB, thrusting through the air, drops down below the canopy to see what is causing the smoke. And as he gets closer, he identifies a rather strange-looking hut made from the roots of a giant mangrove tree. The roots have sort of created a cage that has been built out into a full-sized hut. And the smoke seems to be coming from the broken top of the trunk, almost like a chimney. In front of this small hut is a makeshift fence with a small garden growing within it, and a small stone path to a gate on this fence.
Is there by chance a donkey present?
A donkey. Oh my god.
There is no donkey currently present.
I thought I saw Trek's house, guys, but it's just a different house.
It does appear that there is light coming from within.
There is
go in
light inside. Sorry, my picture on picture.
Cool.
Yeah. So, we gotta rob this guy or what?
I
mean, help him,
Rob, you
obviously.
say. Sure. Go ahead and go in there.
Alright, everyone scout it out.
Okay, I go in.
He just walks in. Oh my god.
Are you just gonna walk up to the front door and open it?
I'm going to stealthily walk up, peer through the windows, and see what I see from there and make a decision on what I do next.
Okay. Go ahead and give me a stealth check first.
Now I know it's true. He's been playing Baldur's Gate.
Why is this not working? There we go. 21.
Okay. You very quietly and using the shadows of the swamp around you, sneak up to the hut and peer through the window. Go ahead and give me a perception check.
That's a nat 20 for 33.
With a nat 20, you peer up into the window, and as opposed to seeing anything through the window, you immediately see in the reflection of the window someone right behind you.
It's a donkey.
I stab. Do I see who it is?
It's hard to get exactly who it is. You've never seen them before. But you do know that it is a rather large figure with a greenish tint to the skin.
I command my vines to grapple this creature.
It's Shrek. It's Shrek, donkey.
Okay, let's double check.
I'm far away from this, just so you know.
Oh yeah, for sure. They're gonna make a athletics check to see
I'm
if
a
they can
laser
break.
rifle's range away from it.
Okay, you command the vines to grapple this figure, and
Great
they
Johnson.
wrap around it. And as they do, you see dropping to the ground is a basket full of mushrooms, and you hear this figure go, "Oh, well, that's not very nice."
And I say, "What are you doing in my swamp?"
But this is my swamp.
No, this was your swamp. Welcome to my swamp.
Oh,
All,
I'm so
all
sorry.
friends are welcome.
I'm so sorry. I didn't realize.
You are hereby being relocated.
I'm gonna need to go speak to the prince about this.
Yes. He has a quest for you. If you can go find Lark Muckerberg and bring him to us.
He goes, well, I was gonna invite you in, but this seems kind of unnecessary.
Let him go. Let's go eat some Shrek food.
Okay, and I retract my vines and invite him into my new home.
He goes, wait a minute, this is my home.
No, this was your home when it was
Oh,
your
right.
swamp.
I'm so sorry. I keep forgetting.
There's a better plot of land about 6 miles that way.
I'm reverting into fantasy Batman. I can't help it. I don't know what it is. I'm gonna get a little. There we go. There it is. Well, if you guys want to come in, I can make you some soup. Are you hungry?
Alright, I go in,
Sure.
but I check for traps as I'm going in.
Okay, make an investigation check.
I don't trust anybody.
RJ, have you set any traps in the 30 milliseconds that you've had this house?
Nope.
Okay, cool.
15.
It doesn't seem to be trapped. You all step into a very cozy little, very naturally looking hut with a small fireplace in the center, causing the smoke that you saw rising from before. And as you kind of settle in, this large orcish man, dressed in pretty simple clothes, with some baubles hanging off of his belt, begins putting together a nice soup for you guys to enjoy.
Soup.
Good soup.
I cast detect poison on that.
Do you have that?
No.
Oh, okay.
But it'd be cool.
Are
right?
you feeling paranoid?
Yeah, you paranoid? Why are you feeling paranoid?
If you're feeling
I
paranoid.
don't know. I cast detect thoughts. What do you want with us?
He as he starts making small talk, like, so what are you guys doing around these parts?
We're trying to find our lost friend.
Friend is a strong word. We're trying to find someone.
I don't suppose it has anything to do with the Titans awakening, does it?
It might.
Oh, shit.
What's the Titan?
Well, are you familiar with the giant mountains that look like animals?
Yes. We came from there a while back.
How recently?
A while ago. Couldn't have been longer than a fortnight.
Well, it seems that one of the Titans has been awakened.
Oh.
How many mountains were there when you saw them?
I think there were 4, right? And I looked to my compatriots.
Sure.
How many were there
Yeah,
originally?
there were the
4.
4.
Yeah, there
Okay.
was the jungle cat,
Yeah.
the ape, the bird, and the lizard.
Hmm.
Oh goodness. That
Which
means,
one's God?
Well, it's hard to say. Most people haven't seen it because it's on the backside, kind of a forgotten 5th Titan. But if it's not there,
Uh-oh.
that
Oh, yeah,
means it's
There's definitely
somewhere
a hole
else.
back there. I think it took our friend too.
If it took your friend, you're gonna really want to find your friend soon.
Oh, I was hoping you'd say it's too late, and then we could just move on. But all right, so you're saying we need to find him soon, ish.
I mean, if you want to find him alive,
Where can we get? Do you know where we can get more information about this 5th Titan?
information,
Yeah.
not much.
Oh,
In
it's been
the
that
vein
forgotten.
of that, it's when I say it's the forgotten Titan, I mean like most people forget that it even was there to begin with.
Hmm. Well, if our friend is dealing with that, it's going to be unfortunate going in blind.
You could always.
We heard he's to the north. Would that make sense that the Titan would go north?
Yeah, that seems about right.
What?
It might. Well, I guess it depends. The Titans don't normally awaken on their own. Somebody must have awoken it.
It was probably a guy named Rodney. So if you ever see a guy named Rodney, just kill him.
What the fuck kind of name is Rodney anyway?
I know, right? Exactly. The guy he deserves to die.
He's a weirdo. But what else is up there in those mountains to the north?
They used to be a pretty awesome, pretty chill place. But things have kind of gone south. In the last couple decades, it's become quite the barren wasteland up there.
Hmm.
Looks
kind of
pretty
creatures
green
are
on the
on
map.
What map?
It's an
You have
old
a
map.
Oh, I mean,
It's a really old map.
yeah.
Where did you manage to get a map? Maps are so rare in these parts.
A traveling guy.
Well, I hit the start button and it pops up.
Don't give this guy an existential crisis.
Start button. I don't understand.
He's not from here.
I'd like to try to
Don't
hack
worry
the
about him.
system.
Okay.
Here we go. This is gonna be awesome.
Don't worry about this magic. It's a lost school of magic, not from around here.
Yeah, 25.
You go to access the code and have been kind of within it recently through that strange kind of rift. But even so, are unable to re-access it.
I was gonna have like a ogre, but free guy ogre.
You give him a pair of
I was
glasses,
gonna give him
and,
a pair of glasses.
and all the stats appear in his vision, and he just goes, "I'm a video game character. What does this mean?"
I was gonna recruit him. He was gonna have we're gonna have Billy Scorito and the ogre. It was gonna be awesome.
He was gonna have an existential crisis and I don't know, run away.
Just continually run and never stop running.
Yeah, or just
What's
curl into a fetal
the
position.
quickest and safest way to get up north?
Well,
Besides the Quetzalcoatl outside.
I was gonna say flying would probably be the quickest and safest, but
Alright, do you
short
have-
of that,
Do you have wings? Can you fly us?
He
You have
just
wings?
looks behind himself, like to see if there are wings back there on his back. And
I'd like to hack the system. Oh my god. Just kidding.
as he announces, he's like, I don't understand what that means.
Just let it go. It's fine. He's in his own world.
he goes,
I know there's a there's a witch doctor who may be able to assist you in giving you more information.
Is this good
where are
witch
they?
doctor or bad witch doctor?
Doesn't matter. Where are they?
He says, I guess it's all a matter of perspective, I suppose.
Okay.
It's pretty easy. All you have to do is head down to the base of the plateau we're currently on.
No.
They keep a hut kind of down there.
Okay.
You
What do you think they can do for us?
You see, he goes, yeah, it's gonna be right here. And a small ping appears on your mini map.
Nice.
Wait, how did you know about a map?
You guys have a map? Where did you get a map of these parts?
How could you tell it's gonna be right here? What did you do? Just point to the table? We're here. It's here.
He looks out the window and points, and it just appears.
Hell
Nice.
yeah.
Alright. Well, what's your name, ogre? Orc? Whatever you are.
I'm an orc.
Yeah.
Orkder.
Oh, is your name Orc the Dork?
That's so messed up.
I don't really have a name. I just go by orc.
Nice.
Alright, we're gonna have to come up with a name that befits you.
A UBU orc.
Ubi Orc?
Am I?
Alright.
What?
Your new name is Ubi.
Ubi?
Ubi Orc.
Ubi. I love it.
You're a great orc, Ubi. You keep up the good work.
Very much in like a Telltale game. It says Ubi will remember this.
Oh my god.
Yeah. Billy Scorito, give him a high five and let's get out of here.
Billy gives him a high five and he goes, wait, what about the soup?
Oh yeah.
Oh, I'll eat the
Can we get that to go?
soup. To go.
As he begins dishing you out soup for your trek to come.
Ooh, yeah, can we put in our inventory?
Yeah, you can put the soup in your inventory.
Yeah,
Excellent.
we got Soupy Delight.
That is where we will end yesterday's, who knows?
When?
This episode of Now So Super Dungeon Bros, Season 3 Bromanji. Thank you so much for listening. If you enjoy the show and you want to support us, you can head over to our Patreon. You can find that at patreon.clown.
Patreon.clown.
Patreon.clown. Patreon.com/NSSDBros, or you can go to our website, which you can find through NSSDBros or NotSoSuperDungeonBros.com. There you have access to our Patreon, some fan art, our Discord, which is free, and if you can unlock the secret sequence of button clicks and mouse clicks,
They never will. Stop offering.
you can access RJ's Everwood OnlyFans.
Which,
filled with
remember, I pay you to watch.
all you have to do is sign up, and you get a monthly payment of $4.20, just so that you can watch him
Play with his genitals.
make videos of his feet.
No one should be subjected to that. That's why we made it hard to find.
But you do
They
have
are-
to watch it to get your $4.20.
That's true. If you don't, and it's
You
like
have to
time
interact
stamped.
during the.
Yeah. There's a
During
small
the
pop
live
quiz.
Oh,
How
God.
many hairs were on his big toe on his left foot? If you get it
Wonderful.
wrong, you have to get 100% on the quiz. Otherwise, you don't get your $4.20.
But wait, there's more.
But wait, there's more. If you're a member of our Patreon, you can check out our after show or campfire sessions, which we record immediately after our episodes, and are usually filled with a bunch of nonsense. So if you want to hear us talk about a bunch of nonsense for 15 minutes, go ahead and join us there, because we're about to do that right now.
Okay,
We thank you so much. Love you. Bye.
Hi guys, thanks for listening to the show, and it's that time where we shout out our most loyal fans, the Godborn tier, on patreon.com/NSSDBros. Thanks again for your loyal support, and here we go. Matthias S., the leader of the mages of Evrion. Joe V., the leader of the pipe layers in the great deserts of the south. Sierra D., caretaker of the Unicorn Ranch. Tatum W., High Elven Lord of the Artistic Bards. Tommy G., leader of the Swamp Pack. Mama T., the mother of goblins. Sarah K., the Queen of the Damned. And last but not least, Natalie W., the caretaker of Everwood. We really hope she has a good time. Love you guys. Thanks for being part of this. If you would like to have your name shout out at the end of every episode, join us at patreon.com/NSSDBros and join the Godborn tier. We love you. We thank you. We'll see you next time.